Alright guys, here today I'm just going to do a quick video review for you guys. I got the pipes onto the car now, you guys might be able to hear. I'm here with Charlie today, this is my roommate, you guys have seen him in his Evo before. He sold his Evo unfortunately, so now he's living vicariously through me.
Yep.
So while he was away I got my pipes put on. I put on my Ultimate Racing short down pipe, which basically the difference between that and a normal down pipe is that it doesn't have the O2 housing on the top, which I kind of regret not getting, but at the same time it was a cheaper price. One of my subscribers actually hooked me up, Melissa Grew. Well, she owns a blue Evo X down in the States, down around Jersey. Shout out to her, thank you for giving me that awesome price on those. I got a down pipe and a test pipe from her for a pretty good price. So the test pipe that I got was actually a high flow cat with or a high flow resonated cat.
Resonated test pipe.
Resonated test pipe, there we go. That's the word I was looking for. So I got that and the down pipe from her, and I just installed them yesterday, or the day before yesterday, sorry, on Saturday. I had my buddy come up from Valley and help me because I couldn't do anything with my surgery. This is the first time I've actually been able to talk for like any duration. So that's why I missed Friday's video. My throat was hurting pretty bad that day, so I couldn't do a vlog. But here's the review now of what I think of after. I'll have an installation review coming up for you, how to later on. I just have to put the footage together. So I was going to do this right here quick for you. So with the pipes on right now, I drove the car without the tune, without a stage 2 tune for about a day with the pipes on, and I now have the stage 2 cob tune on it now. And I do notice a little bit of a difference. I'm running okay for like AFR and everything, so it's pretty good. I was definitely running rich when I didn't have the tune on it, so the car is definitely liking this a lot better with the tune. It runs a lot smoother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, picks up pretty good too. Turn on the AC there. The window might be a little bit shorter.
Yeah, do some windows up, windows down action.
Yeah. So yeah, that was just a little quick pull. I got only peaked at 28 psi there, went to third gear. Pretty impressed with it so far. It sounds a lot meaner than the stock system that I had on it before, and the weight difference, holy frig, when I was taking those out, and I felt the difference of the cat and even the down pipe was pretty heavy too. I took those out and like a huge difference in weight, so I probably saved at least 10 pounds right there alone. So that's nice. Plus the piping is a little bit nicer to look at as well, like instead of that big ugly heat shielding and everything. So now that I got that all out, got it all in, the gaskets, I pretty much glued the exhaust together. I got some copper gasket maker and I put it over the gaskets and everything, and the flanges, so it's not going to leak ever. And the donut gasket was in good shape when I took it off, so I made sure that I put it on there nice and carefully, so it should be good for a little while. It didn't look like it was damaged any. Shouldn't have been after 22,000 kilometers. So other than that, the installation went really well, and I'm really liking the sound. And I've gotten some pretty dirty backfires actually out of it. I scared the crap out of a guy on a bike yesterday going to Point Pleasant Park. Almost fell off. It was awesome. Going downtown, like the thing that I really like about it is in here it is nice and quiet.
Yeah,
so
it's actually
like
really
you like
quiet.
that?
Yeah, it's compared to mine.
Yeah,
this is crazy quiet. I think it's all due to that resonated test pipe as opposed to a straight test pipe, which did not get rid of any of the sound at all. It was drony in my car.
Oh, big sound.
This is comfortable.
Yeah, that's what I liked about it. That's what I was really looking for. I was really looking for something that I could still drive the car and not just be like. One of the reasons why I didn't get an ETS V2 Extreme, because that would have been really dumb.
That's what I wanted.
I know, I really wanted it too, but it would have been. Alright. Yeah, so that's what I'm really liking about it so far, is it's nice and comfortable inside. And even outside, like, it's hard to tell, like, windows down, it's kind of windy outside, but it's not really loud. Right now I'm sitting at 2,000 RPM in 5th gear, actually, that's kind of funny. I'm going 70. Like, even in the lower gears, it's not, it's a dirty bump. It's nice in 3rd gear, 4th gear, and like until you really get onto the gas, you don't hear it. Like you hear that it's definitely not stock exhaust, like for sure.
Oh yeah, it's much louder on the outside.
Yeah, much louder on the outside when you're outside, like especially at the back. Holy mother of God. Like it's awesome. I got a camera on the back right now, so you'll get a nice little clip of the outside noise. I'm pretty excited to hear that myself, actually. Yeah, but as you guys can tell, like unless you're on it, it's nice and subtle. I like it that way, and like you can really be a dick about it and scare the crap out of somebody real quick when you open it up and you hear the tune come in and you just boom, here comes the boost. One thing that I've noticed too, a lot of people just like turn their heads like, what the, because they hear you coming now, like for sure. Like before, when I just had the NVIDIA on, yeah, okay, like you're loud, but not this loud. Like it's a nice loud, it's a nice rumble, it's not like super raspy, it's not like a fart can or anything. Now that you, like a full exhaust is what you really need to do on any car in order to bring out that really mean freaking stance, that rumble, like I'm gonna eat you. Like I love the sound of this right now, and like the backfires, the rev pops when you're downshifting, it just gives me a spirit boner.
Dirty boner.
Big old dirty boner. I suppose I'll do a little bit of a launch for you guys. Yes, girl. Alright, everything is off, ready for a launch now. So that was a launch, guys. I noticed the difference between pickup. It has a lot more flow going out the ass end, as you guys can tell. I really can't wait to see how much smoke came out the back. Because that was the first launch I've done since I put the pipe on. So I kind of broke her cherry, I guess.
Yeah, we popped the shit.
Yeah, pop the poop out of that cherry, Charlie. Damn it.
Earmuffs!
Earmuffs! Alright. Yeah, so that's pretty much it there, guys. If you have any questions on the install video will be up shortly. I'm really happy with the brand so far. Like, I was a little skeptical of Ultimate Racing at first, and any questions actually that I had about Ultimate Racing, because I heard like quips about like the install being really hard and stuff, and having to take like turbo off, and I was like, what? No, that's impossible. Like, it's literally right there, I can see it. So I messaged him. I was like, it doesn't seem like it should be hard, but I've been hearing that it's going to be like a pain in the ass to install, and it was a bit of a pain to install, like just getting up there with the tools. But other than that, like it wasn't really hard. Like it was straightforward. Like you take those bolts, you take them off, you put the pipe on, you put the bolt back on. It was easy. Like literally an idiot could do it. Me, I did it. So really happy with the install there. I can definitely see that a full downpipe would suck a bag of dicks. So that would blow chunks really hard. Because you have to get right up in there next to the exhaust manifold, and it's just like, it's up there. Like, I was pretty much like at the extent of my arm reach with the short downpipe, let alone that thing. It's not gonna be fun, that's for sure. But other than that, like if I had any questions with Ultimate Racing, I messaged them and they got back to me like that day, if not the next day, and like it was like, yeah, no problem, blah blah blah, and they gave me the whole thing, and they told me, answered all my questions about gaskets. I asked them if I needed a new donut gasket, and they're like, no, the stock one is really good and it should be good for a reinstall. Don't worry about it at all. And they were right, and I'm super happy that they were right, because I did not have a donut gasket, and I would have been if I didn't have one. So really happy about that, guys. And if you guys have any other questions, let me know. Message me on YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And you have anything to add? I think that's pretty much it.
I like race car.
I like race car.
I like race car.
I like race car. He's my special boy. Alright, guys. See ya.
Earmuffs!
Earmuffs. Sensor.